So last time, basically, yeah, about 1 minute of combat happened over 2.5 hours. In real time. Well, it happens. Basically, what had happened is they had killed a couple initial orcs, but didn't realize that all the other orcs had been alerted, so they had to contend with at least 10 orcs, as well as an orog, and there was an ogre involved, but not really seen that much.
And a direwolf.
Yeah.
A couple direwolves, yep. In the process of that, the bridge was cut, so there's a nice green X over the bridge to mean that no one can use it. It has been cut down and basically unusable for the current moment. And you guys are going to take a long rest. That was kind of the idea.
I'm also suspicious of this long rest since you didn't let us take it before we ended.
Right, something's gonna bust in it.
I think I did that because I just wanted to end the session, and less because I wouldn't stop you.
Oh, okay.
So what else involved in the long rest? Regeneration.
You announced that you're going to rest for 8 hours. That regenerates all of your spell slots, hit points, hit die, and then 8 hours passes. And then you would normally eat at this point in time as well. If you have all of your spell slots, hit points, hit die, and you're just there for 8 hours, you could do something else with your 8 hours of time. You're not doing anything. If you're an elf, you only have to rest
like
for 4
fixing
hours.
your fucking dog.
My dog is fine. I'm going to be working on a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, so I only need 4 hours, but I don't know what else I would do with the other 4 hours.
If you have nothing very specific, you would just wait.
Just stand guard, make sure that we're getting our rest.
Yeah. Because I think
So
I
do
need
we know if that tunnel that all the rest of them came out of, do we know if that's a dead end?
We're going to have to look that up. Or we're going to have to explore.
It kind of looks like that a little bit.
Well, it looked like... No, I think there was a door up there.
You will definitely have to explore.
Yeah, I think it looks like there may be a door, so let's... Alright.
And if we wanted to... I don't think I want to, but if we wanted to change out which spells we have prepared, we can do that during our long rest as well, right?
Yes.
If you're a druid or a cleric or a couple different spell casting classes, yes, you could.
Okay.
I think everyone needs to decide what they're doing during their long rest and not just making an assumption.
Yeah, I believe it's wizard, druid, cleric that have a certain amount of prepared spells instead of known spells.
Paladin.
That might also paladin. I was gonna say that might also go for paladin and ranger as well, where you just have a certain amount of prepared spells, and then you just choose them according after every long rest, and they can always stay the same or change them out.
I hate having that prepared one, though, because, like, you never know when you're going to need that spell, and then you come up and you need it, and you're like, well, can't do it.
Well, it's better to have the possibility of having them be like a sorcerer and be like, oh, I only know 6 spells in total, or like a warlock where it's like, I only have certain spells. I can't even have access to these other ones.
Okay, so let's open this door back up, this hidden door.
Yep.
So, do I need to declare everything that I have done during my long rest, or are we just going to go with we took a long rest?
Yeah, you took a long rest. You don't need to. You don't have to worry about what you did. I mean, I would say unless you were trying to do something to other characters during the long rest, or if what you were doing had any big significant impact to the group, you can just keep it to yourself for the most part.
Unless you just feel like being forthcoming.
Yeah.
Like we know the answer to that one.
Well, I've kind of found that I'm grouping with a bunch of assholes, so I'm just gonna do what I need to do to go forth in the world and make a living.
Okay, so step back out through this door here.
Stepping through the door, you'll see Zerthos just kind of. Oh, I didn't give him sight.
I'm still sitting in darkness.
You have dark vision, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, to 120.
To 120. Of course, it's to 120. That could have been useful.
Yeah, it could have.
There we go. Now you can see.
Cool.
Zerthos, what the hell, man? We got beat to hell.
Oh, sorry. My patron needed like a minute of my time. I can't control when they need me.
Terrible timing.
Yeah, well, take it up with her.
Yeah, well, okay. We found this door up here. Hidden door. And I think that's our best route to try to get through here. With the bridge inoperable.
Sorry.
Hey, no, you did what you had to do. No blame for that one.
Perfect.
Wow, there's a lot of bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there sure are. Okay, Is there a door here? It looks like there's a door here.
Go ahead and make a perception check
Alright.
with advantage.
Sorry, with what?
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage. 13? That's
You do not
with advantage.
find a door.
All right,
There
let
is
me
no door.
do one.
Sure. Same thing with advantage.
Oh well.
You can roll it again with keep the higher of the two.
Jeez.
You
Somebody,
were on
I
a
feel like
awful-
there's something at the end of this hall. We need all eyes.
No, you don't think there's anything there. You're just assuming that there isn't anymore now that you've looked at it and didn't find anything.
Well, no, I'm just saying that it's the end of a hallway that there's got to be something down here, right?
Is this the end of a stone hallway?
It would be a stone hallway, yes.
Can I use Smith's tools and make an investigation check?
Yeah, sure, you can do that. I'm really interested in what you're thinking of doing here.
Well, I want to see if this is the end of a hallway or if, there's something more.
Yeah, we've already come
Where-
across 2 hidden doors. I don't trust that there's not another one somewhere around here.
Also, Miri, you did not find said hidden door that you were looking for.
Wait.
Where are you tapping at exactly? Like, okay, there's no when you it feels like very
Here.
solid rock.
Here.
Okay, wait.
This is what we need. Because if there's somewhere that leads somewhere, it's got to be right here. Hold on.
Thaxcast, don't you have something that automatically crits against objects?
Objects, yes. Oh, shit, hold on.
All right. Well, I don't appreciate you just going through the wall.
I mean, we just attacked this wall with everything we got.
Hold on. Hold on.
Well, as a mason, I'd kind of like to check all the walls.
All right. Yes. Do you see that that wall is hollow? Stupid. Walk over through the wall. Yes,
I
you were
was-
able to figure out that wall is hollow, but you're not sure how to open it. It doesn't seem like it's a doorway.
Can we just push on it and see if there's any give to it?
Wow.
I'd like to bang my head against the wall to see what it does.
You know what? Just for that, as you're using your smith tools, you miscalculate what you're trying to hit, and you accidentally break part of your smithing tools. You'll have to get them repaired now.
Vengeful
You get for
DM.
going through. That's what you get going through my walls that have been set up.
Which I think would be terrible if I couldn't recreate them in an hour, or use my crossbow as an arcane focus for all my spells that requires mythic tools.
Well, yeah, that's pretty normal.
Okay, can I use Shatter Spike on the hollow wall?
Yeah, you can. You'll have to roll to attack, but yeah. I really hope you roll a 1.
And do I have, is it an advantage roll? Or no?
No, it's a crit if you hit.
Yeah, you have to hit.
Okay, well, that was a 7.
Don't worry, that
No, sorry, it's
yeah,
an 8.
That will hit said big wall. As long as it wasn't a 1.
The wall did not evade you.
And
You are so
Go ahead
magnificent.
and roll critical damage.
well, be an 8.
You did a critical damage
Oh,
of
wait.
8.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry, wrong button.
That's fine.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, sorry, when you add in everything, it'd be 14.
Okay. So you whack on it real good. And you don't break it open, but you put a nice big hole in it for sure. And you can see through it a little bit. And you'll probably have to hit it again to break down the door itself.
Okay, can I... I want to unarmed strike it. Just now that I know there's a hole there, I just want to hit it with my, like, kick it in.
Sure, you can kick it in.
18.
I hope you break your leg.
That hits. You hit it real good.
And then,
Unarmed strike is D4 plus strength, and if you're proficient in unarmed strikes, or never mind. It's just D4 plus strength. Never mind.
7.
All right. Yes, that's enough to break open the door the rest of the way. I was hoping you rolled like a 5, and I'd be like, it's a big hole, but not big enough for a Goliath to fit through. It's okay.
All your party members fit through and leave you behind.
Well, guess I'll just sit here.
Well, because it would have been 19 out of the 20 I would have given it. Well, I mean, now that I think about it, okay.
Okay.
Don't worry, it has no impact on. So you do see another door ahead of you.
I would like to investigate this door.
Go ahead and investigate.
Be a 10.
You hear in the distance some footsteps moving away from the door.
Do they sound like hurried or just like casual?
Pretty hurried.
Shit, guys, I think I alerted them.
Yeah, we should probably not leave the lumbering oaf to investigate things.
Oh,
Have
yeah,
the intelligence of an underbaked gingerbread boy.
we do have a rogue that might be good with doors that might be locked. First of all, actually, is it locked?
No. Door, like as soon as you try to open it, it moves a little bit.
Okay, I want to... I mean, if they're running away, let's go ahead and open the door then. Oh! Hi! Guy!
Wow.
While you were deliberating about what you wanted to do with the door, the orc went and got help. I even made him move him step by step.
This isn't where I parked my car?
Roll initiative. He doesn't look happy.
Oh, god damn it. 3.
Nice. Nice. You rolled, what's your, AC, not AC, dexterity modifier?
1. Plus 1.
Wait, no.
Oh, not me. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was asking you, am I dumb? Hold on.
Well,
Initiative's based off of...
separate question.
Wow.
Yes, okay, I'm okay. We're good. Okay, yes. Linus, what's your dexterity modifier?
1. Oh.
What's the number?
1.12.
Yeah. What's your dexterity number, Fax?
Dexterity number, it would be 13.
Okay, so Fax goes ahead of minus. That's all I was really trying to suss out. Did Sherry roll initiative?
I can't roll anything because the site is locked up on me again.
Okay.
And I have a lot of trouble with roll 20.
Okay, how do I roll for initiative? Sorry.
So click on your character, then you'll go over to you click on your token, then go to your character sheet, then press initiative. Should not run in high text.
Top center.
Okay, I see it.
Hey, you got a 4.
All of that.
It's okay. It's okay. That's right. That's just fine.
At least things are working now.
Yeah.
It's about par for the course.
Like I said, would it be one of our games if there wasn't some sort of technical difficulty?
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, how about all of us?
Sure, I was like next week, or not the next week, but the week after when I start having all of my like stuff here and I get that to work. Oh, I'm sure that'll be fun. It works very smoothly. All right, so I think we have everyone. Yeah, perfect. All right.
Did they roll a 1?
They did. However, before combat actually starts, he sees you, and he sleeps. How? I'm gonna say like 2 or 3 pounds to answer your question on that. So he would introduce, or he wouldn't introduce himself. He would just say, you guys are the characters who've been killing all of my kin. Time to die. And then combat would start. Why have you been drawing squares on yourself, Max?
I've never used the drawing tool, so I thought I got rid of them all.
There was one in the wall that I found, and there was another one on you.
Yeah, I just never had not used the drawing tool. I was just messing around.
And then yes, Zerthos will go first.
Alright, so speaking of shapes, I'm going to try something.
You're not going to cast Eldritch Blast behind all of your friends?
No. I'm casting darkness in that sphere I just drew.
Alright, give me 1 second. I was thinking you're going to do something like that, and so... Hold on. Is it Alt to make the circle?
It
It is Alt. Alright, sweet. Oh, stop. That's about where your circle is, give or take a little
close
bit.
enough.
Yeah. Are you allowed to see through that circle?
I am. Nobody. Yeah, because of my. What's it called? The same thing that gives me 120 feet dark vision.
Demon vision or something.
Yeah. Oh, Devil's Sight.
There you go.
Yeah. Can't. You're allowed to know what's inside of it. They're still both inside of it. I can kind of ping them where they are for you, but otherwise everyone else won't be allowed to see them. And they can't see out either. They're in complete darkness.
Correct.
Oh my gosh! I don't know how I forgot this. This is like really important. Okay, so there was a revelation made in both Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, and and the player handbook has had this too, but it came to my attention, and it's something that I didn't know existed until finally it was pointed out. So when spellcasters are casting spells, when you cast a spell on a bonus action, so like Healing Word, the caveat to that is you can no longer cast a regular spell on your action. You can only cast a cantrip.
I thought that was long ago, that if your spell was a bonus action, you had to use a manual regular action.
Well, your regular action people would use just a regular spell then too. So using 2 spells at once, and you're not allowed to do that. And that. So.
Well, I meant a regular action like attack, run, something manual.
No, because you can still
This
use a
way, I
cantrip.
always run it.
It's buried in the spellcasting section as casting a spell as bonus action, and that's where it tells you. But it's like on a random page. It's not very spelled out, and so in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, it's like very boldly stated that you can't do that. And so it's a rule that I haven't known for a very long time. I think people have played by the rules with that, and if it has happened up to this point, it's fine. But it makes sense that it's there.
Oh yeah, just Google it says you can't cast another spell during the same time except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
Yep.
Okay,
So-
good to know.
Yeah, not that you were using this as a bonus action, but I just realized you cast a spell, so it was kind of like, oh yeah, that's right, that thing happened. That thing is the thing.
Oh yeah, I wasn't going to use Misty Step or anything anyway, so I'm good.
And so for this thing, this darkness circle,
Yep.
and anyone, like if I go into the darkness circle,
Technically, you'll be able to see in the darkness circle, but you're not supposed to. It's counted as difficult terrain. It'll use twice your movement for every 5 feet. So 5 feet of movement is 10 feet of movement for every square you move inside of it.
Sorry, that wasn't intentional.
I mean, you crit. Whoever you were hitting. Anything else, Riffos, on your turn?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, for everyone trying to hit either one of the ogre or the orc, you know roughly where they are, but not exactly. So if you're attacking them with a ranged or melee weapon and you can't see them, you get disadvantage on attacks.
So how does the seeing thing? So it's a magical thing. Does dark vision not help here?
Yeah, it's magical darkness, so you need to have Devil Vision and True Sight to be able to see through it. There might be some other ethereal vision that lets you see through it as well, but in this case, regular dark vision will not let you see through it.
Do we need one of those visions to see into it, or do they need it to see out of it?
Both. They can't see it because it's basically a big giant black fog that is rested on top of them. So they can't see anything inside of it or out of it, and you guys can't see into it. Except for Zerthos, who has Devil Vision, which is cool. Any other questions with darkness?
how long does the darkness last?
10 minutes. Or up to 10 minutes. They're like 60.
Is it a
Yeah.
concentration?
60
Long.
turns.
Up concentration. Someone could bite the bullet and punch him in the face, and I'm gonna stop it.
Yeah, so up after that is Galden, if Zerthos isn't going to do anything else.
I feel like maybe I should just go in the room and look around. If they can't see me, then now should I do like?
Keep in mind, they could move out of that area.
All their combat still applies too. So if you move within their combat range and then out of it, they're going to get an opportunity attack because they can hear you, and they'll swing at you. They'll just be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, and they can't see you either.
Yeah. Well, maybe on the safe side, I should do a stealth roll. Then
Sure.
I'm gonna go peek in and be quiet.
Okay.
That is God. I'm not rolling anything today.
Well, you rolled a critical nothing.
Yeah, you used up your critical success on an unarmed strike that didn't actually mean anything.
Alright. Switch to move here. Alright. So there's an orc. This tool is kind of weird. The way it blocks your sight, or doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't feel like I'm gonna try and engage what I can't see.
Not even going to just blindly shoot an arrow into it.
No, not this time.
That's
Next,
good.
will be
So,
anything else?
is there any advantage to looking around, seeing if I can find anything
I mean, I could read the room to you, what you can see. I gotta skip a couple pages here. This chamber is filled with rough-hewn bunks, tables, chairs, and the floor is strewn with filthy pelts. At first glance, it appears that a dozen or so humanoids might use this as a sleeping quarters.
Okay. Any benefit to taking a closer look, seeing if there's anything around to be useful in the middle of this mess?
I don't think you have enough time to really investigate too much in combat.
All right, that's fine. I will hide then.
Sure.
Is there a roll I do for that? I can't remember. Or is that just an action?
It's just a stealth roll and it's a bonus action.
Okay.
Alright, that's better. Where are you going to hide? That's my question.
Okay, so I see bunks. Is that boxes I'm also next to?
Yeah, so well, those are pelts on the floor, and there are some boxes basically kind of strewn throughout, like next to the beds and stuff. And, like either.
I might kind of squat down between the beds right there.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right. That's it then.
You could. I'm gonna move you next to the beds, so it's more realistic.
All right, cool.
Miri's turn.
All right. The only ranged attack I have, where I don't actually have to see, is Dissonant Whispers.
You can definitely get Dissonant Whispers.
Well, and the one I saw was the big guy right there. So it's one creature. I'm going to cast that on him. But I also think I kind of want to move into the room, but like just barely into the room.
Sure.
Standing in this general vicinity.
That works.
Okay.
Oh, and sorry everyone. Apparently last time whenever I used my short bow, I had not done data entry right, and everything should have been 3 higher damage.
Oh.
Good to know.
Does that include when you killed my dog?
Probably. Could have been more dead.
Okay, so Dissonant Whispers is a save DC, so I get to roll. It's against your save DC, and then it'll do the damage. So I guess the 8 isn't super impactful here, but that's okay. So it rolled a 17 on the Wisdom saving throw. So it'll probably only take half damage.
That is correct. Do I still roll 3d6 and you just take half?
Yep.
Or what?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and... Yeah, there we go. I think you should have been able to just press the distance. Yeah, you could have just pressed the number on it, the Dissonant West. The name on it.
Right.
That's okay, dude. But I'll take your number. That's fine. I was just making sure it worked. So it is psychic damage, so 13 divided by half is 6. So yeah, he screams out in pain. Not a huge fan of that. Addie.
Okay, so let's see. I can't see the guy, so I guess I need to move up.
And you still won't be able to see him.
Yeah.
Well, but you'll see where the block in your vision is.
All right. Let me see. Let's move up. So the last part I can see here. Okay. So like where it starts to look dark is where our target is.
Big dude is right over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I intentionally created the darkness right at the edge of his hitbox.
Okay, so okay. I have does it matter that when I have a spell that will outline him in light? Would that be helpful for people trying to get him very, very
Can you see that? guys?
So each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light. If it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and effective creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
You most certainly can do that. However, darkness casts a magical darkness that would prevent any light, magical or non-magical, to get through.
Okay.
So
Wouldn't be the best use. Okay, let me see. Maybe I should just do my short bow. Just shoot in his general direction. Is that?
Yeah, you would need to roll twice, or you could toggle disadvantage on your character sheet too, and roll it that way.
He's not a
And
one.
Well, she gets 2 chances, and she has to take the lower of the 2.
I
so,
know.
yeah.
I'm fully aware of that one.
Okay. Let's see. I've got disadvantage checked on my sheet.
Yep.
And I'm gonna click on my short bow. I think I clicked on it. Is it doing anything?
It might take a second here.
Okay. So 6 is the worst of the 2 then? Is that right?
Yeah, 6 of oof. 2. That will miss. You don't hit anyone, but you missed.
So that's probably I don't think there's anything else I could try to do, so I think I'm done.
Bax's turn.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and move in a little bit closer. And can I just throw a dagger at him?
Yeah, sure. I mean, same rules apply. Be at disadvantage.
Well, it's a
Who'd
crit
you kill?
fail.
Roll the 1, huh?
Great.
Yeah. Don't need to roll disadvantage. That was my first.
But
Any
backwards.
speaking is a free action. Okay, so man, sir, what can I make you fuck up really annoyingly? Yeah, I'll make you fall over. You go to throw the dagger and like you step in to throw it, but then you like put your foot on like a rolly pin or something that rolls, and then you fall over backwards.
It's flipped on all those parts on the ground.
A really smooth pebble.
Yeah. No, there's probably some round stuff on the floor here if there's a bunch of just shit everywhere.
Okay, so that being the case, then I should have just enough movement to use half my movement to get back up.
Okay, I guess. You can do that.
That way I'm not prone for whatever's coming.
Trampled.
And that would be the end of my turn.
Next is Linus.
All right, so I am not in the room. I'm gonna come in a little bit and see the darkness. Does anybody have a hint as to where I should aim for casting my catapult?
Yeah.
Just dead center of the darkness.
Not dead center, more like right here.
There.
North,
Just into the
West
darkness.
corner.
And look at the
northwest corner of the darkness.
straight line from the door.
Like basically straight line east from both me and Miri. Because he's a big dude.
Right. And I know I'm going to be casting this at disadvantage, But I'm going to use my catapult spell, and I'm going to use one of my beakers full of acid.
Is it just a dexterity save?
Yes. You have to make a dexterity save on this one. Let me find the actual spell.
In that case, then that disadvantage doesn't even matter as long as you were close. It's kind of like a hand grenade in this case. Ooh, he got a natural 20 on his dexterity save.
A real shame because that was 3 8s.
You can roll with disadvantage if he's in the dark.
Ooh, good point.
No, because he didn't have to roll a disadvantage to swing it in the first place. It looks like you just missed. He was able to dodge it. Yeah. Also, you got a 24. Does that mean you got 3 8s? Yes, you did. You got a perfect roll.
Yeah. That's... I'm out. I'm done. Fuck you guys. I'll be back next week.
You got a perfect roll, and he got a perfect roll.
Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. I mean, he has a -1 in dexterity, so he got a 19 actually, but it's all good. And then it's his turn, or at least the enemy's turn. So 10, 20, 30. And this orc will move forward. Basically headlong into unknown. He's going to be surprised once he sees actual light. And the same thing, he's going to move 10 feet up, or 10 feet of movement, and so he'll be able to see, and he'll be able to see Thax. He's a whack axe. Keep. Are you gonna dispel the darkness?
Yep.
Okay.
There's no point to it now.
Get rid of the.
Okay, but if movement was hindered, does that southern orc get that full movement?
When he moved, he moved 15 feet, but he had to use double it the entire way.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So he used his full movement to move 15 feet. So he's gonna attack Alden.
So am I not hidden?
No, wait, you're right. He can't see you. Never mind. He doesn't see you, so he can't do anything. You're good. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. However, Thax gonna get whacked real good. He got a 23 on his head.
Okay.
And he has a great club. So he does 7 plus 4, 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
All right. Top of the order, Zekos. That hits. Now, who are you hitting? Oh, the front. The guy you can see. Never mind.
The only guy I can see.
He doesn't appreciate getting Eldritch blasted.
And that's going to be my whole turn.
Cool. Baldwin's turn.
All right. So since I'm hidden, if I attack, I have advantage.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you advantage on that. Why not?
All right, cool.
He doesn't know you're there.
All right. So 2-weapon fight with a rapier and a dagger. And I forgot. Do I declare the sneak attack on the once I get a hit on something? Is that right?
Yeah, you just have to pick which attack you're gonna hit it with. But yeah.
All right. So hit with rapier first.
That'll hit.
So I gotta resize some windows here. Okay. All right. Damage. Yeah. All right. So I'll go ahead and use the sneak attack too and find where to click it. There it is.
That'll kill him.
Eat.
Nice.
Well, generally 18 damage in one hit is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Well,
So
All right.
Good rolls.
yeah, so I if I'm using my 2-weapon fighting, can I throw the dagger with my other?
No.
Okay, so it's got to
not
be
let you do that. It's gotta be mana.
All right.
So you
So
can
can I
move
move in
and hit
closer?
there.
and hit the big guy then? I'm not sure if I want to though. I might want to attack from a distance.
Also, I mean, to give you an idea, like you basically rolled out of a bed or jumped up and stabbed right in the heart.
Got it.
Pretty awesome. Was it somebody else tripping over a rug or whatever?
Yeah. Banana peel on the floor.
At least I wasn't taken out by a door.
Alright, so I'll move in a little closer, then
Yep.
Use this. Use my dagger on it.
Yep. That missed.
Alright, that's it.
It happened. Miri.
Because the sneak attack takes not the sneak. I've used my bonus action, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But two weapon fighting that would use your bonus action. Sneak attack can only be used once per round. Just once you use it.
Yeah. I was just thinking if there was anything else, like cunning action, whatever.
All right. Do I get advantage on attack because he's there?
If you moved up north one, I'd give it to you. That'll work.
Here?
Perfect. Yep.
Okay. All right. I would like to bardically inspire Thax.
Okay.
And I would like to use my vicious strike attack on this dude here.
Bardic Inspire is bonus action, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, and then go ahead and make the attack.
Did I not click the right thing?
No, you just gotta click your long. You gotta click your long sword now. Or rapier, my bad. That'll hit.
Oh, okay, good. So 8 damage, I guess, total.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good, nice.
And that'll do it for me. Sorry, what?
I said it's a nice poke in his leg.
Nice poke. Got him.
Addie's turn.
Okay, so who all do we have that were... Is this big guy still going?
Yeah, he looks very alive and mean.
And so far, he's the only one we can see.
Okay.
Or at least the only ones I can see.
One alive that we can see.
So...
What I've been given.
Checking one of my spells here. See if it's better than the short bow. Probably not.
Oh, this is I see. It's a D100 thing. Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try this short bow again and hope that I roll better this time.
Short bow. That'll hit.
So I think that's it for me. So I guess now he's just in a little bit more pain, but still going strong.
Yeah. Did you click the damage for it?
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. 6. Perfect. Small stuff adds up, especially when there's 6 of you and 1 of him. It usually doesn't work out too well for them. Facts.
Okay. So I'm going to move here.
Yep. That'll
And
also give you advantage.
do a slashing attack with Shatter Spike.
Shatter.
19.
That'll hit. You have advantage, so make sure you rolled that.
Yeah, I did. That was fine.
Okay.
5d11.
Nice. He is still alive, but he's looking a little hurt. Let me rephrase that. He looks pretty hurt.
I think that's it for me.
Next is Lance.
Alright. So I'm going to use my crossbow.
That'll hit. 10 damage. Nice. He is still alive.
And then I'm going to move Bangers to right here. And that will give disadvantage to any creature within 5 feet that is not attacking me. Or
Okay.
the dog.
So he's gonna try to hit Vex. She doesn't like Vex. Screw Vex. And it's a disadvantage if I'm correct, right?
Correct. Defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see within 5 feet, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender.
Okay.
So anything he attacks that's not me gets disadvantage as long as he's within 5 feet.
Yes. All right. So he misses. He got a 2. So next is Zerthos.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action first and cast Hex against it.
Oh, I forgot about my bardic inspiration.
Wait, I didn't want to actually roll. I just wanted to put the description in. There we go. There's Hex. And then cast Eldritch Blast against it again.
Oh, it's gonna get a save against that.
Nope, it's just when I hit successfully, it gets an extra d6.
That does hit, and you do kill it.
Oh, sweet.
Beautiful.
Well done.
Didn't even need the extra d6.
No, you didn't.
Loot the bodies.
Okay, I can
Yes,
do the turn.
let's see what this ogre has on him.
Okay, are we out of combat? I assume we are.
All right. Yes. So he has a great club and some javelins on him.
These things are carrying treasure. Good.
Let me make.
Why are they down here?
Oh, too far back. Okay. Yep. He doesn't have anything but that. Okay.
And what about this other orc?
He has. I don't need you anymore. He has a great axe and a javelin. It's a javelin.
Are you putting all this in your bag of holding?
Nobody has bothered to ask, so no.
You want to put all this in your bag of holding? There, I've asked.
I can. That's fine. If it gets too heavy, I'm going to give it to the oaf to carry.
Fair enough.
What? I don't believe the bag of holding gains weight as you put things in it.
There you go. I thought it was magical flame or place or something like that. That's
No.
right.
Doesn't stop me from wanting someone else to carry it.
True. Won't stop you from that.
Okay.
It's
All right. What now?
A question
Got a
for you.
javelin
Check out the room.
fence.
Question for you.
Yep.
From the Sunless Citadel, I have in my possession something that I don't know if it has any particular attributes. So I was going to see if maybe either you could tell us about it, or if we might be able to investigate it.
Sure. What do you got?
An elven deity statue.
Remember where you got it from.
I think it was that statue that the shadow was behind. I think that's where I got it.
I'm willing to do an investigation or an arcana check on it.
Yeah, I just gotta find where it is. It wasn't there.
Sorry, I know that was sort of a pain in the ass question, but I was like, I thought in my inventory, I was like, I don't know what that.
We're good.
Do anything.
Just gonna go through the treasure of 50 rooms. It's okay.
While you're doing that, I've also from earlier, I still have one magic berry.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to eat that in 1 hit point. And then I'm going to do a lay on hands for 10 to get me back up to 10. That will give me another 5 points for lay on hands for later. Oh, I've also still got that mysterious potion that was probably some sort of plague.
Oh, I do remember that. So yeah, that I do remember. Are you sure you found it down in the basement?
No, I'm not certain. I honestly can't remember where it was. I was thinking it was over by that statue, but I guess not. Is there anybody here that is particularly good with medicines that might be able to do a medicine check for me?
I have 3.
Oh, I have 5.
Nice.
Well, there you go.
Awesome. Could I have both of y'all look at this mysterious potion that I've got? We think it's either a plague or a cure for a plague. Not sure which one.
So do I click on my little medicine
Yeah.
line item there?
Why don't you take a sip and find out?
On a scale from 1 to 10,
Do I
yeah,
have to-
I'm like 10% sure.
It'll be in your skills group.
I saw the.
I see it. I don't know if it's responding. Do I have to have clicked on my token or something?
No, it should just be the.
Yeah, she'll
Oh,
just
it's
have
not
to click.
responding again. Hang on.
So if
So what is it that you said you have that I can't find for some reason?
I have it listed in my inventory as an elven deity statue. Oh, we can come back to that later. Like,
Well, it's not that big of a deal because I think I have an idea of what it is. I just try to find the exact value of it because it's not. It doesn't do anything. It's just worth money.
aha.
Okay, hang on. I gotta. The page won't respond. Let me try again.
I think it's just gonna be worth 50 gold pieces in the end. So let that be worth that. With Miri's medicine check, it seems that it would cause plague, not take away.
Good
That's
to
good to know.
Do we know any more specifically what its effects are?
From your knowledge about where you are, it probably creates big, large tumors all over the body.
Does it do like any immediate damage to anything, or is it like?
I mean, if you got someone to drink it, they'd probably like seize up and start having tumors form everywhere.
Okay.
Give it to the rogue.
Well, yeah, I guess from the medicine check, can we tell, does it need to be ingested?
Yeah, probably.
All right. So it's not like I could tip an arrow or a dagger with it and be effective.
Shoot him in the mouth.
Make them choke on it.
With the eye socket.
Okay, cool. So I think now that I've got the difficult questions out of the way,
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
can we investigate the room, see if there's anything worth looting through the bedrolls or anything?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm really curious about these crates.
Oh, that'd be 18.
What is it? We roll perception?
Perception, investigation, that's fine. Either one is okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That would actually be a 17.
With your -1 to. Hold on, let me.
Jeez.
There are in fact things in the room. Don't worry, I just got to get to it. Well, looking through the room, you find a loose stone in the south wall. Inside that hole is 250 silver pieces, 40 gold pieces, and a potion of healing.
Wow.
Woo, nice.
Okay, it was how many gold and silver pieces?
240 silver, 40 gold. Sorry. Also a key.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and pocket the potion of healing.
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
All right.
Why would someone who with the healing spell pocket the potion of healing?
'Cause I'm also the one that tends to
Just
take the
go
most
into the
damage.
Are you though?
But I will divvy up the money amongst the group. So everybody can add 40 silver and 7 gold. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for dropping by. Remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications when new episodes come out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Tune in next week for the next episode. And in the meantime, thanks for coming by. Be good to each other and have a good one.